Water is a human right. Depending on how you count, you have at least 2 billion people who don't have access to safe and clean water.
What we saw was kids not going to school because they were needed to actually travel up to 6 kilometers that they needed to go every day to get water. And even in those cases, the water that they're going to get was actually filthy.
Some of the diseases in the water are E. coli, Trichomonas, and Amoeba, which kill some of the kids.
Numva meze nabi mu buzima bwanjye nkumva inzoka ziranyica akananira na za malariya.
In the last 50 years, World Vision has developed a real expertise around how to bring clean water to the world's most vulnerable people. By coming alongside and partnering with communities, working with them to help maintain and dig and place wells in appropriate places, and then working with them so that generationally those wells are cared for.
The idea behind the Watercolour Project is that there are children in Rwanda who have only just received access to water within the last year or so. And the idea was to have them actually use water from the well to paint watercolor paintings, and then use those watercolor paintings to generate funds to fund wells in other villages. So it's really a beautiful story where the children really are the heroes because they're the ones that are actually making this happen. We actually worked with Megan on a previous project and really enjoyed working with her. And when the idea for the Watercolours project came up, our minds immediately went to her.
It's been a pretty spectacular 3 days. And today, I would say, is the ultimate, taking the water from one of these water sources that is in this community and then using that with these children to paint pictures of what they dream about, what they want to be when they grow up, and being able to see that this water is not just this life source for community, but it can really be a source for creative imagination and dreaming and hoping for something.
These kids are inspiring, man. These, you know, when you ask someone to pour their heart out on a page, and then are they willing to share it back with someone else? That's hard. But kids come to that activity unabashedly, wanting to share what's in their heart. That's heroic. That is inspiring.
It's not just about clean drinking water, what it's doing for education, what it's doing for keeping these kids in school, what it's doing for them not having medical bills. Every single piece of it is so interconnected, and how this one life source is the source for all of it.